He's a K-pop star and he'll answer any questions you can throw his way. Please welcome Prince Mac from JJCC on SBS Pop Asia.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. I'm Prince Mac from the K-pop group JJCC and this is the Prince Mac Hour. How good is that? I get my own radio show. I'm just a normal guy from Western Sydney who moved to South Korea and is now in a boy band. And because of that, they gave me my own radio show. So, you get to chill with me for an hour on the Prince Mac Hour. I hope you can stick around for today's show because coming up, I'm going to be talking a bit about my week and I'm going to be taking you guys backstage to one of our Gorilla concerts to meet some of our international fans. They're seriously so cool and so funny. And did you know JJCC actually had some time this week to catch a movie? We went to watch the Avengers and I must say, how Koreans watch Avengers seems a little bit different to us Australians. Also, I brought in a very special guest into the studio. Did you know that my group JJCC actually had a female member in our original lineup? But now she's pursuing a solo career, so I brought her into the studio and she'll be talking to us later. She will also be spilling some secrets about some of our members. And I'll answer your questions too. Just tag me at JJCC_PrinceMac or at SBS Pop Asia or hashtag SBS Pop Asia Prince Mac so I can find your question. Stick around guys, I'm going to be playing you guys a song. Did you know BTS recently released a new album? I won't be playing you their title track because I like one of their other songs better. It's Red Bangtan Boys. Here we go guys, music, start. This is the Prince Mac Hour on SBS Pop Asia. I'm your host Prince Mac from Jackie Chan's boy band JJCC. Thanks for hanging out with me guys on SBS Pop Asia. I'll answer your questions very soon on the show. Tweet me and hashtag SBS Pop Asia Prince Mac or tag me at JJCC_Prince Mac or at SBS Pop Asia so I can find your questions. Or if you're on the SBS Pop Asia Facebook page, look for the show picture and post a comment there. Right now though, it's time to play you guys a recording I did while backstage at one of our concerts. Here we go guys, I hope you enjoy it. Stick around! It's always great to have fans from all over the world, and it's so great to see them in Korea. But the worst thing about having international fans is that when we're promoting, we see them so often and we get used to their faces and their presence. Presence as in Presence, not presents as in gifts. And we know that a lot of them will eventually have to leave us and go back to their country. So watching them leave one by one really kills us inside. I want to dedicate this song to our fans. They're a duo from SM Entertainment, Fly Me to the Sky, and this is their song, Missing You. You're listening to the Prince Mac Hour on SBS Pop Asia. I'm Prince Mac from boyband JJCC. Coming up, I answer your questions, so get tweeting guys. Up next though, JJCC actually had time off their really busy schedule to squeeze in a movie. We went to watch the Avengers 2. It was really epic, just like the next song I'm going to play for you guys. Epic highs happening. SBS Pop Asia's Prince Mac Hour. If you're just tuning in now, welcome to the show. I'm Aussie K-pop star Prince Mac from the boy band JJCC, and it's time to answer some questions you've sent through Twitter or Facebook. This isn't actually a question, but Parameter on Twitter says, it's been months since I found out, but I still can't believe you went to the same high school as me. Oh, Parameter, we actually went to the same high school. Did you go to Moorebank High School or did you go to Macquarie Fields High School? I actually went to two high schools. From year 7 to 10, I was at Moorebank High School. And then from year 11 to 12, I got into a selective school, an academic school, I think, for some people that call it. It's called Macquarie Fields High School. So I don't know which school you went to, but I'm actually looking to go to my reunions next year. Just to see some of my friends, my peers. And I'm also looking to go to my Macquarie Fields High School Celebration Day. Celebration Day is like an event that we have once a year, and it's like the whole school just gets together and do fun activities. There's rides, there's foods, there's performances and games, and just catch up with friends and teachers. So I'm actually looking to go back and catch up with some of them next year. If you're around, then I hope to see you, Parameter. Thank you. Okay, first question from Beatrice. Do you have any advice to people who want to start dancing? Yes, of course. I think you just have to keep doing it. If you start, don't stop, because I know a lot of people who actually went and probably took 1 or 2 dance classes and then they just can't commit to it. They don't continue, and because they don't continue dancing, they just tend to forget it. All you have to do is just keep dancing. be consistent on your classes and make some friends in your classes, like because if you guys get together, you guys love doing the same thing, dance together, it'll keep motivating each other. That's what I did. And once you start to improve a bit, make your own dance crew. I've probably been in like 10 different dance crews, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's great advice. What do you think, Beatrice? Okay, next question from that weirdo Cindy. Okay, weirdo Cindy, I'm weirdo Prince. The question is, do you pour cereal first or milk first? This is a very important question. Okay, Cindy, I'm going to tell you, I pour my milk first. Why? Because I like to have my cereal crunchy, like very crunchy. If I was to pour my cereal first and then my milk, because I'm a slow eater, I eat some of the cereal. After I pour the milk, I eat some of the cereal. The rest of the cereal is going to start getting soggy. So for me, I just pour my milk first and put a bit of cereal and eat that. And if I keep wanting more cereal, I just keep adding on, so that way I'll always have my cereal crunchy. Hope that answers your questions, Rita Cindy. Great question. Okay, moving on. I'll answer more of your questions very soon on the show. Tweet me and add the hashtag SBS Pop Asia Prince Mac, or you can tag me at JJCC_Prince Mac or at SBS Pop Asia so I can find your questions. Or if you're on the SBS Pop Asia Facebook page, look for the show picture and post a comment there. Back to some music now. This is a song I absolutely love right now and I just can't get enough of. Everybody has been looking forward to Big Bang's comeback, right? I think even our JJCC fans went to see them. Yes, I know you did. I know. I just don't say anything, but I know. Okay there, guys, this is Big Bang's Pepe. I absolutely love this song. I'm back. This is the Prince Mac Hour on SBS Pop Asia, and I'm Prince Mac. Have you downloaded the Pop Asia app for Android or iOS? It's free at your app store now. That way, you won't miss out on all the exciting stuff I have to say. Okay, so I'm going to be filling in you guys with what I've been up to this week. JJCC has had a pretty busy schedule. We've been practicing and preparing a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention it, but we've been preparing some stuff for the future for our fans, so hope you guys look out for that. And although we've been busy, we have actually got a decent amount of sleep, let's say. About 6-7 hours, so for a busy schedule, that 6-7 hours is actually not bad. And what else have we been up to? We went to a hip-hop concert. We went to a hip-hop concert in Gangnam, which was like for a lot of underground hip-hop artists. And one of the artists there was Zico from Block B. And like I mentioned before, all of JJCC members are actually big Block B fans, and especially Sunchong and Eddie, they're really big Zico's fans. So they were really excited to see him perform. And another thing we've been up to is we lost our cat, Nadi. I wouldn't say lost, she actually kind of ran away. Oh, I don't know about running away. She goes out and play in a day, and I think something must have happened, and then she got scared. Maybe some dog chased her away and something like that, this and that. And then she was actually gone missing for about a month now. Yeah, about 1 month, and she likes to go out to play in the day, so I think something must have happened. I'm guessing like some dog chased her away and she got really scared, and so she ran away and she couldn't find her way home. But luckily someone did find her, but they couldn't catch her. They only saw that she had a name tag, and then she called our staff and said, "We have your cat." And then we actually went over to see, but when we got there the first time, we couldn't see Nadi. She probably ran off or something like that. And she said Nadi comes over every day to eat, and the lady feeds her, so it's very nice of her, very nice of the lady to be feeding Nadi. I'm really thankful for that. But we tried to go over today. We actually went over today and tried to catch Nadi, but we couldn't catch her because I think she was too scared, and it's been like a month, so she kind of doesn't remember me. I'm guessing she doesn't remember me, and she likes to hide under cars. And it was just me and another staff, Luna, and we tried to catch her, but she's too fast for us, and she likes to hide under cars, so we couldn't really catch her. I think next time we have to bring all the members there. Probably need at least 5 or 6, 7 people to surround her car and try and catch her. But I also did see Nadi's boyfriend. I think it's Nadi's boyfriend. It was like an orange ginger color kind of cat. It was pretty good looking, but as Nadi's father, I do not approve that. I do not approve you having a boyfriend. So Nadi, you better come home soon. If you don't come home, I'm gonna catch your boyfriend. If I can't catch you, I'm gonna catch your boyfriend, Nadi. But yeah, I actually tried to catch it today and I couldn't catch it, so it's kind of depressing for me now. Depressing and frustrating time. We tried for like an hour, and it was raining. It was raining and the floor was wet and it was really dirty process. So I hope Nadi will come home soon. I'm gonna try and catch her again soon. So yeah, that's what I've been up to this week. But I've also been. JJCC also had time to go watch a movie. I forgot to mention. Yeah. We went to watch The Avengers, but I'm not gonna talk about that yet. I'm gonna play you guys a song first for my Nadi. This is 2NE1's Come Back Home. It's the Prince Mac Hour on SBS Pop Asia. I'm Aussie K-pop idol Prince Mac from Jackie Chan's boy band JJCC. Could you tell I was Australian? Is my accent really strong? I see a lot of people posting on SNS saying Prince Mac has a really, really strong Australian accent. All the Australian listeners, what do you guys think? Is my accent really that strong, or is it a bogan accent, or is it I don't know. Is Sydney accent and Melbourne accent, Brizzy accent, Tassie accent, is there much of a difference? I think to me, it sounds pretty much the same. But anyways, it's time for questions. I love questions. Keep them coming, guys, on my Twitter. I will try to answer some questions on my Twitter and some on the show. How's that? Okay, so here's a question by Emily, username Rainbow Pop Larry on my Twitter. Do you and Eddie speak Korean or English when you're alone? Emily, when I first came to Korea, I spoke English to everybody because I cannot speak Korean at all. And now I start to speak a little bit more Korean because I want to improve. I really want to improve my Korean as fast as possible, and that's also what my CEO wants. Our CEO of our company wants everybody, staff, members, to speak Korean to me so I can improve as fast as possible. But on like interviews and variety shows, there's a lot of stuff where I understand, but I tend to not speak Korean so much because I'm really scared of getting it wrong. Especially if it's like, broadcasting and stuff. I really don't want to embarrass myself in front of the people there and the people who are watching. They'll probably think, this guy just made fun of himself because his Korean is so bad. So yeah, I'm really kind of scared of that. I really hope my Korean will improve soon so I can start speaking more on Korean TV shows, Korean interviews, and speaking more to Korean fans as well. So thanks for your question, Emily. Moving on, I have another question from Fisher, username pie_licious. Your username makes me hungry. Oh, I feel like a meat pie right now. Meat pie is Australia's greatest food. So, Fisher actually asked me, do you have any phobias? I've actually never thought of that. I don't think I have any phobias. Some people might think, I have bug phobia, whatever, this and that. But don't forget, guys, I come from Australia. Everybody says all the bugs come from Australia, this and that. But I don't really think Australia has the scariest bugs. Not where I grew up in, anyway. I actually think Australia has one bug which is pretty freaky. It's like a alien cockroach kind of looking thing, and it flies. It's really fast as well, and it's really big. Probably 1/3 to half the size of my palm. That's how big it is, and it's pretty scary. It comes out in the summer, around the summertime, and around now, I guess I must say, Korean is starting to come around to summertime, so I'll be seeing them again soon. But I wouldn't say I'm scared of them, because in JJCC I'm actually known as the bug killer. So not particularly scared of them. Some might think, oh, Prince, you must be scared of ghosts. I don't know. I think if anybody came across or saw a real ghost, they'd be scared, right? But I think for someone, if you haven't done any nasty things, you're fine. Nothing much to be scared of. But if there's ghosts like Casper the Friendly Ghost, I'm more than happy to meet them. But yeah, I think ghosts is a different kind of level. Okay, nice question. Because I've actually never thought of this year. I haven't really thought if I've had any phobias. I get hungry, let's say. I'm scared of getting hungry. How's that? Alright, that's all the time we have for questions for today. You can keep asking me questions on my Twitter if you hashtag me or tag me. You know what to do, guys. And I'll try to answer some more questions on my Twitter. Before we move on, we're going to play a few songs. And then after those songs, we are going to the most exciting part of today. I have brought in a very special guest. She is an original member of JJCC. Yes, nobody actually know about this. I don't think we've ever mentioned it publicly, that JJCC actually had a female member. And I brought her in today, so it'll be really fun. Look out for that, guys. Stay with me. See you soon. Hello, Pop Asians. So today I have a very, very special guest with me here. She's the OG of JJCC. I think nobody actually knows this, but JJCC actually had a girl member. Yes, the original JJCC lineup was all boys and one girl. So here I have with me is JD Lin. Hello, JD.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. I'm so glad to be here.
Yes, we're so glad to have you here too. So JD, like I said before it was all boys and one girl.
Yeah?
How did it feel being the only girl training in JJCC?
Oh, I just feel tired because every we just training. But I think I'm so special, and I think the girl fans will be jealous, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah, okay, maybe you're right.
Oh my God, don't be jealous because you don't know what I feel, okay? I just speak.
Don't be jealous because JD is like a boy to us.
Yeah.
To us, she's like a brother, actually. But she's very nice. She takes care of all of us.
Okay.
JD, although she's not, she doesn't live with us in Korea. She is always in China.
Yes, I'm in China now. Yeah.
Yeah, but you always come and see us.
Of
always
course.
come visit us, and she always gives us a lot of food, a lot of gifts. So yeah, thank you for that. I actually wish JJCC was all girls and one boy.
Yeah.
Me the only boy. No, me the only boy.
I'm the only
and
boy.
all girls.
No,
we're not girls. I wish JJCC were all the girls and one boy. That would be awesome. But first, I want to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
When you was training with JJCC, there was out of the members now, there was actually only Sunchong and Eddie at that time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Could you tell me one secret about each of them? Maybe tell me a secret about Eddie.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, but you don't tell to another people.
This is on radio, so everyone will hear it. Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay. Tell me a secret. Tell me a secret. I really want to know. I mean, Eddie has a lot of secrets.
Yeah.
Eddie has a lot of secrets. Yeah. But let's say, tell me one of them. Tell our listeners one secret about Eddie.
Eddie always don't close the door when he poo poo.
Before he didn't.
Oh my
go to the
God.
toilet.
The smile. Oh my God.
Okay. I don't know if he does it now. Maybe he still does it. But I was just not lucky enough to witness it. But, okay, yeah. Alright, I'll let you pass on that one. That's a pretty big secret, I think. Tell me one secret about Sunchong, our maknae.
Sunchong? It's also a poo-poo problem too.
A poo-poo problem? So, JJCC trainees back then had a poo-poo problem, right? Is that what it is? Okay. Thank God I wasn't JJCC trainee.
Sunching, when we work the dog, he never get the dog's poo-poo, the Pao's poo-poo. So always I get it. I take it.
So when you guys go walk Pao, our dog, our biggest dog, I was like 10 years old, 12 years old now? Very old. Pao is very old now. And then, back then when you guys used to walk Pao with Sunchong, he doesn't pick up Bao's deposits.
Yeah.
Okay, so when Bao goes to the toilet, he doesn't pick it up. So who picks it up? You?
Yeah.
Oh, you pick it up?
So Bao, every time I come back Korean, Bao will kiss me.
Oh, really? Yeah, actually, Bao loves you a lot. You actually
Yeah.
walked Bao every single time you came back. Last time you walked Bao in Hangang, you got lost. And our Korean sister had to go pick her up because she got lost in Korea with Bao.
We work for 2 hours.
Yeah, oh, that was crazy. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I also want to ask you, what have you been doing lately? What have you been busy with lately?
Okay. I just finished 2 movies in China.
Oh, movies.
One is the Jackie Chan producer and Frank Chan director. The name is Impetuous Love in Action. It's an action and comedy movie. Yeah, so I do many martial arts in this movie. It's Wing Chun Kung Fu. Yeah.
Oh, Kung Fu.
Yeah.
So you know Kung Fu.
Yeah, because I train it so hard too. Because it's more training half of a year.
I know. Did
So-
Jackie Chan make you train that?
Yeah.
Jackie Chan made you?
No, my teacher is Bruce Lee's teacher, student. Sorry, my English.
Yeah, oh yeah, actually I do know about that. It was actually pretty big news. It was called, so the movie was called Impetuous Love in Action, guys, which was produced by our master Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah.
So what's the second movie?
Second movie, it's a comedy movie too. Why I always shooting comedy movie?
Yeah,
because
why?
it's so funny.
Yeah, you're a funny person, so everyone finds you shoot comedy movies.
The second movie, the name is I Want to Be Lucky.
Ah, okay.
I'm not showing it now.
Yeah, it will be released soon, I think. I think that's not released yet, yeah. But the first movie is already released, and I already watched it. You can fight. You can really fight.
So sometimes we can fight together.
No, I don't want to fight with you. Sorry, I don't want to fight you. So I want to ask you another question. How much do you know about Australia?
Oh yeah, I have been to Australia for 1 month because my.
Oh, you've been to Australia?
Yeah, because
oh,
my
okay.
sister live at Melbourne, so.
Oh, Melbourne.
Yeah, with my parents, we have been to Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane.
Brisbane, yeah, Brisbane.
And Huangjinhan.
Oh, Gold Coast?
Yeah, Gold Coast and the island.
The island? Oh, Great Barrier Reef?
Yeah.
You told me before, yeah, I remember, yeah. Oh, so you've been to quite a few places.
Yeah.
Do you like Australia?
Yeah, I like it. I like scuba diving, and I like the Australia's people, the weather. Yeah.
People nice?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Like me? Like me? I think I'm very nice, right? Am I nice? Nice?
Yeah, so nice.
Prince Mac nice?
Of
Handsome?
course. Okay, I want to talk that I like the
Handsome?
Australia's ice cream.
Ice cream? Australian ice cream? I actually didn't know Australian.
It's
I
so
didn't actually know
delicious.
Australian ice cream was famous. I think it's very famous.
Rainbow ice cream.
Rainbow ice cream? Yeah, so, you live in Beijing. Yeah, JD Lin actually lives in Beijing, and when we go to Beijing, she takes good care of us. And when she comes to Korea, she still takes good care of us.
No,
yeah, she's like a big brother to us.
No, you guys take about me.
No, we don't care about you. No, okay, we care about you. So JD, do you like K-pop? Do you still like K-pop?
I like K-pop. Yeah, because I trained K-pop before in Korea, right?
Yeah. I know you trained with JJCC for a while.
The K-pop is so
Popular, so good.
yeah, so popular, fantastic. Yeah.
So tell me a song that you like recently. What's a K-pop song you like these days?
K-pop song? But this song maybe it's not K-pop song.
What song is it?
My Destiny.
My Destiny? Oh, it's Korean. It's past.
Yeah.
It's okay. But who's it by?
Okay, now?
No, who K-pop song? Who sings it? Who sings Destiny?
Lin.
Lin. The OST from the drama You Came from the Stars.
Yeah.
So you're a Kim Soo-won fan?
No. I'm JJCC fan.
Really? Don't lie to me.
I'm your
I
fan.
always get a bunch of lies on this show.
I'm your
right?
fan.
My fan?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you promise?
Okay.
Promise?
Okay, promise.
Okay. So, then can I get you to sing a little bit of this song? My Destiny? Sing a bit.
Okay. You are my destiny. 그대. You are my destiny. 그대. You are my everything. 그대만 보면서 이렇게 소리 없이 불러봅니다.
Woo!
Thank you.
Wow. So yeah, I promised before I was going to get her to sing for our listeners. I think you're a little bit sick today. You're a little bit sick. Blocked nose.
Oh yeah, I got sick.
A little bit of flu. But it's still good. Oh, I still like it. Oh, very, very good. I hope you start singing soon too. I know you've only been only acting.
Okay, we'll sing together.
Okay.
Future.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully we can work together and make a song. Wow, time really flies when I have a guest in the studio. So I'm going to start to wrap things up. Tweet me and add the hashtag SBS Pop Asia Prince Mac, or tag at JJCC _ Prince Mac or at SBS Pop Asia so I can find your questions for next week's show. If you're on the SBS Pop Asia Facebook page, look for my picture and post a comment there. I'll be watching out for them all week, and I'll do my best to get through as many as possible for the Prince Mac Hour next week. And that's it for today's show. I'll be back on the SBS Pop Asia app and digital radio next Tuesday at 7 p.m, or you can grab a podcast of today's show at sbs.com.au/popasia. Until next week, I'm Prince Mac. Thank you, JD Lin, for hanging out with us, and thank you to all the listeners on SBS Pop Asia.
Thank you.
Let's say bye together, JD.
Okay.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
So I'm going to be playing you the song My Destiny by Lin. Tune in again, same time next week on Prince Mac Hour. See you guys next week. Big news, big news. This week, One Way member and Team One Sound star Aussie boy Peter Hoon starts his own radio show. It's called the K-Pop Studio, and he takes you behind a microphone and looks at what it's like to be a producer of K-Pop. Wow, how cool is that? He is going to have some very special guests on the show. I mean, he did write Growing Pains by Super Junior D and E. I wonder if those boys might drop by the K-Pop Studio. Hey Peter, if you're listening, could you bring them on my show too? Pretty please. Alright guys, don't miss out on it. It's Thursday from 8 p.m. on SBS Pop Asia. Peace out.